the idea came about a year or so ago when I was in Berlin. I went to see a film in a very small cinema, and it was lovely. It was just run by one person. He went in, he did the ticket, the beer, then he opened this room to this really nice, plush 30-seater cinema, and I saw a great documentary about Townes Van Zandt, and I just thought, wow, you know, why? It takes only one person to run it for the evening. Why couldn't you have this in Liverpool? So that planted a seed in my head, and then Sam Skinner, running View 2 Gallery at the time, he asked me to put on a film night of local artists, and that's where the two pieces came together.
Small Cinema is obviously a project which was originally conceived by Sam Meach. Our organisation, Redoc, had the opportunity to run the project with 4 different communities. One of those communities is Bold Street, the independent shopping street in Liverpool. Today is their Bold Street Festival, and for the last month or so we've worked with each of the different shopkeepers on the street to try and curate not just a film programme, but also to curate an experience. So we've been asking people for their memories of cinema. We had some fantastic things there, people talking about when they first went to see Wizard of Oz, or when they went on a date, or something funny that happened. And what we've tried to do is put together those memories into a bespoke cinema experience.
What we've been doing is we've been making slides now that go before the actual films. So as people are coming in, they get to see adverts for local shops. And this is important because this locates the cinema as, you know, not just anywhere, it's part of Bold Street today. And it's places which are important to people on Bold Street. So the way we did this is we went to each shop and we asked them to choose another shop on Bold Street to say something about it. Then we'd go to that shop and say, well, you know, this is what they've said. Do you want to choose then another shop on Bold Street? And it was just a way to kind of link up the shops again through this. And at the end, we've got all these really great adverts, which are for, well, you know, kind of personal reasons why people chose these shops.
I'm from the west of Ireland originally, and cinema to us was just pure magic. It was pure escapism. We had a matinee on a Boxing Day, we called it St. Stephen's Day, and that was it from one year to the next, and it was pure magic. And this brings it all back. Children sitting in rows, laughing, talking, mums and dads. It's been a lovely, lovely experience.
Yeah, definitely.
Wouldn't have missed it.
We're really, really fortunate to have as our commissionaire today Tony, who's the well-known big issue vendor on Bold Street. So he's kitted out immaculately in a tuxedo from Moss Brothers Suit Hire, and quite a lot of the shops have chipped in different things or kind of got involved in thinking about cinema and thinking about cinema differently.
I've been making the popcorn as well, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, we've had ice cream as well.
Selling it by the ton. Yeah. Couldn't make it fast enough, could we?
We never thought it would be so good, did we?
No,
no.
I've
never done anything like this before, and I'm really made up that I came.
Yeah, yes, yeah. The smell of popcorn's good. Yeah. Brings all the memories back.
Yeah.
It feels like it's unlocked a little piece of the jigsaw about what, you know, the ecology of short film exhibition is or needs, because we've been able to show lots of really random short films, you know, old stuff and new stuff, quite off the wall work to an audience of the general public, not necessarily an art or cinema short film going audience, and they've really enjoyed it. So yeah, I feel like we've made a model for something that can go into different places where these films wouldn't normally be shown.
What we're not saying is, here's a viable alternative to the multiplex, but what we are saying is, you know, there must be some sort of more localised middle ground for cinema, filmmaking, screenings to operate at a more community level.
The small cinema has got that lovely intimacy. It's got the atmosphere of family and couples
and community.
And a little touch of romance as well. Yeah, it's really, really good.
Much more casual, isn't it? Much more easy.
The children have loved it, and because the children love it, the parents love it, and it brings people together. No standing on ceremony, you know.